This is the job of journalism. Allegedly, half of it is built, half of it was not built because they were like, oh shit, किसी को चाहिए ही नहीं power. Allegedly, Nikhil Gadkari's one company did this whole thing. Allegedly, went bankrupt. Brother owns a subsidiary. He buys the same company, but the parent of that subsidiary is Nikhil Gadkari. Allegedly. I need your help. What you need to do is every time I say something, you have to write allegedly. These are all allegations, right? It is not proven. It is something that Anjali Damana is saying. I'm going to repeat the claims that she made. These are all allegations. Allegedly, exactly, right? So that whenever, like for example, what will happen is that Nitin Gadkari will be like, hey, look, this guy, he's defaming me, right? What will happen is that then in court, we will be playing this clip. देख जो भी बोल रहा हूँ मैं, this whole section which will start from now, right? I will be saying things and यहाँ पे side में allegedly दिखना चाहिए, so that the judge is like, ये देखो ये allegedly चल रहा है side में. These are all allegations. We have to remind everyone these are all allegations, but these are allegations worth talking about. Okay, this is the job of journalism. So let me tell you what allegations Anjali Damana has made. Okay, first thing, right? There is this chawl, there is this slum in Bhandup. Okay, what Anjali Damana has been doing is that she has been fighting for the rights of the people of Bhandup. They're owners of those lands, and what her primary allegation is that there is this person called Shirodkar who is from Nagpur. He's a builder type person. He has sneakily taken over their land and is bulldozing their slums. Essentially, it is a land grab that is happening. Are all government agencies like SRA and police working only under political pressure? Don't they have spine to stand for what is right? So she is saying to Sanjay Raut that her brother, MLA Sunil Raut, is in connivance with infamous developer Atul Shirodkar from Nagpur, who has not only looted innocent homebuyers in First City project, but is now trying to usurp a plot of 18,000 square meters by paying a meager 89 lakh. This is in Bhandup, right? So she's been fighting for the rights of these people. And what happened recently is that they started the demolition. And her allegation is that Nitin Gadkari is helping Shirodkar take over this land. So she has frankly lost it. Anjali Damana has lost it because she's like, you're not listening to me. Now I am going to expose shit about you, Nitin Gadkari, is what Anjali Damana is saying, right? And then after that, she started, she revealed something which is interesting. Okay, she's saying that there is this company called Ideal Energy Projects. Okay, it has been established by the Maheskars. Okay, these are people who have been intrinsically connected with Nitin Gadkari for years. Curious case of Virendra Maheskar, IRB Infrastructure, and Nitin Gadkari. Reports of allegedly dubious deals between Mumbai-based IRB Infrastructure and BJP chief Nitin Gadkari have opened a Pandora's box for Virendra Maheskar, CMD of 3,258 crore IRB infrastructure. Okay, this is an article from 2012 UPA time. तो बहुत लंबा कनेक्शन है इनका. There have been allegations made over time that Maheskar and Gadkari are in cahoots with each other and they are doing shady shit, allegedly. Thank you, chat. Sorry, just talking to the judges right here. Dear judges, I have complete faith in the judiciary. These are all allegations that are being made by Anjali Damana, and I am translating them and repeating them for the information of the community. And please, allegations. Thank you. Anyway. ये करना पड़ेगा बार बार. So there is this company called Ideal Energy Projects. It is a company that Maheskar family had established. They have won a bunch of infrastructure projects. She had listed a bunch of them. The biggest one that they have received is the control of tolls around Mumbai and a bunch of other infrastructure projects which came under Nitin Gadkari for years. Like he was a PWD minister, etc. in Maharashtra also. So about tight hai dono. Okay. So they have won a bunch of projects. That's not alleged. They actually got a lot of projects, right? Ideal Energy Projects is one of the companies. There is a list of companies that they have formed. Now, Damana claims that Nitin Gadkari's son, Nikhil, was shareholder in that company IEPL, established by the Maheskar family. They shot into limelight during the Sena BJP government's rule in the late 1990s. It goes that back. Bagged major toll contracts in the state. The company was cleared to take bank loans amounting to 1,170 crore. So the allegation is that IEPL was formed with a paid up capital of 27 crore. Okay, this is the money that Maheskars put into the company. And over time, they put in more money, increasing the paid up capital to 750 crore. Now, Nitin Gadkari's son, Nikhil Gadkari, was a shareholder in this company with 10,000 shares, right? So, all the money that Maheskar is putting into this company also belongs to kind of Nikhil Gadkari as well, right? This company got a bunch of bank loans. Now, this company also Nitin Gadkari got a coal-based power generation project in Bela village in Nagpur to generate 570 megawatts of power. They set up like 270 megawatts of power and claimed that the second unit, so half of it was built, half of it was not built. And they said that because there are no buyers for this electricity through the thermal power plant, this project is not going to work out. So they declared bankruptcy. Okay. Now, this project was funded by banks to the tune of 3,188 crore. Okay. Now, the company will come in. Wait. I'll explain again. Gadkari gets contract through multiple companies to get power generation project done in Bela village, Nagpur, right? 540 megawatts. Half of it is built. Half of it was not built because they were like, oh shit, kisi ko chahiye hi nahi power. So they took loans to build this, but then they declared bankruptcy. Okay, so far so good. That is the allegation. Okay. Then this goes into NCLT. Now, what happens is when a company declares bankruptcy, they go to the National Company Law Tribunal. Wahan pe the tribunal decides what to do with the company. Because what tends to happen is that when a company declares bankruptcy, they have creditors. So they already owe money to banks, for example, this one, or other creditors. So the NCLT is the one to decide कि कैसे बेचेंगे इस कंपनी को और किस को कितना कितना पैसा मिलेगा. Who will take over? They have already bought assets, like half of this power plant is built. Who will take over that power plant? All the things. So it is like a settlement thing that they have to do. Now, NCLT proceeded to liquidate the company through a bidding process. So there is a bidding process that happens after this. This Diwala pit gaya inka. Damania alleges that Manas Agro, a company promoted by Sarang Gadkari, the second son, right? Another son of Gadkari secured winning bid of 299 crore. Again, company, pehle, remember, Maheskar ke company mein paid up capital 750 crore, right? Then they took additional loan of 3,188 crore to build power plant, right? So total jitna bhi hota hai, right? 4,000 crore, whatever. Then company declares bankruptcy, allegedly. No, that actually happened. But then the second son, Sarang Gadkari, he buys the same thing for 300 crore. 300 crore. Nikhil Gadkari is already the shareholder in this company. His brother buys this company for dirt cheap after it has declared bankruptcy. A company with assets and a net worth of thousands of crores was acquired for peanuts. These are her words. These are Anjali Damana's words. Moreover, Manas Agro is a subsidiary of Manas Ventures, which is in turn was a subsidiary of Sian Agro, a company promoted by Nikhil Gadkari. So, Nikhil Gadkari is actually a shareholder in the parent company. Sorry, chat, samajh mein aa raha hai? It is very convoluted, I know. In a very weird way, Nikhil Gadkari's one company did this whole thing, went bankrupt. Brother owns a subsidiary. He buys the same company, but the parent of that subsidiary is Nikhil Gadkari. See what I mean? So Nikhil Gadkari has declared one company bankrupt and bought it back through his brother for dirt cheap. And they don't have to pay the loans back to the bank or the paid up capital. See? Now do you understand? These are the allegations. It's like a weirdly full circle arrangement. Now the thing is, Modi government had passed a law in 2016, IBC, the bankruptcy code, which specifically says that you cannot do this. They say that if your company has declared bankruptcy, if you're a director of a company and you have declared bankruptcy, then you cannot buy the company back. You cannot be involved in the insolvency proceedings. So if you are selling off that bankrupt company and the assets, the director of this company, the bankrupt company cannot do anything and buy those things back. Because there's no point. So essentially what Nikhil Gadkari ended up doing is a violation of the bankruptcy code through a subsidiary and through his brother. It is an infinity money, yes, it is an infinity loop money glitch. It is bizarre. It is very interesting to think through. How could even the brother buy it? He's related party of the company. Exactly my point. Like, also, Sarang Gadkari is brother. How are they buying the same thing? It doesn't make any sense. And the problem was that this used to happen a lot earlier. The Modi government came in to reform this. They brought in the IBC in 2016 to reform this and specifically said that this is not allowed anymore. And Gadkari's son or Gadkari allegedly did the violation. Backdoor entry. Defaulting promoters who were often responsible for companies' downfall could use these schemes to regain control of their firms through a backdoor entry. Deterioration of assets. Promoters' efforts to delay proceedings and gain control also allowed them to siphon assets of the companies related to entities. See, that's what it is. You get loans from the bank, you buy a bunch of assets, right? Then you declare the company as bankrupt. Then you form another company, and then you buy these same assets for damn cheap. So you don't have to pay the loan back, but you get the same assets for damn cheap. And the bank has bought it for you. See what that is? See how that works? Amazing. So yeah, that is the allegation. That is the big allegation that Anjali Damana made. Hope that was clear, chat. I hope you understood. Judges, I hope you understood. I completely trust the judiciary. These are all allegations made by Anjali Damana. I'm just translating them from Marathi to English based on my little bit of understanding. And these are all allegations. Thank you, Judge sir. Sorry, sir.